Have you ever wondered why you sneeze when you go on a walk in the neighborhood or why you get sick? Well, this is the channel to find out. Hey leukocytes! Today's video is going to be an introduction to immunology, which is the study of the immune system. Now, you may or may not have heard of the immune system, but what I want you to do is please pause the video and think about what the immune system is. So feel free to pause the video and proceed when you're ready. What is the immune system? A, the system of your body that fights infection. B, the organ that pumps blood. Or C, the system that's in charge of muscle movement. Okay, I hope you've answered already. The answer is A. It's a system that fights microorganisms called pathogens, also known as germs. More specifically, the immune system is a system made up of cells, tissues, proteins, and organs that work together to defend oneself against pathogens and other harmful things. It even kills cancer. And today we're going to learn about the basics. So here's what to expect. As I've mentioned before, the immune system is a complex system of proteins, cells, tissues, and organs that work together to protect oneself against germs or pathogens or other things that can cause harm. This protection and resistance is called immunity, and we have two types of immunity, innate and adaptive. Innate immunity is the protection that you're born with, while adaptive is the immunity to an antigen you develop throughout your life. It's slower to react to, but fights pathogens no matter what specific type they are. Innate immunity is your first line of defense against antigens. For example, when you get a scrape and it swells up, this is a sign your innate immune system cells are already ready to fight off whatever bacteria get into your body. However, the body can't just rely on innate immunity to defend oneself all the time, and that's when adaptive immunity kicks in. For instance, the adaptive immune system involves the production of antibodies in cells specifically made to fight against a particular pathogen to help the innate immune cells fight off the infection better. Additionally, adaptive immune cells can also gain specific memory of the type of bacteria, for instance, and fight it off more effectively in the future. This is why you don't get sick as often as you did when you were a little kid. Okay, break time. What is innate immunity? A, immunity you develop throughout your life, or B, protection against pathogens and other things you're born with. The answer is B, immunity that you're naturally born with. Now you're probably wondering, where is the immune system located? The immune system is located all throughout the human body because threats like pathogens can enter through anywhere. Specifically, the immune system is located in organs, tissues, and even a whole organ system that's dedicated to immunity called the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system brings extra fluid from the blood called lymph back into the bloodstream and also filters germs out of it. This extra fluid is left over from plasma leaking out of blood vessels to deliver oxygen, but it doesn't get reabsorbed, so the lymphatic system just picks it up. Lymph contains things like proteins, fats, waste products, and germs. Not to mention, the lymphatic system is also where the adaptive immune system cells hang out, awaiting for innate immune cells that need them. But more on that in a future video. It's time for a knowledge check. Where is the immune system located? A, tissues, B, organs, C, lymphatic system, or D, all of the above. All right, I hope you answered. The answer is D, all of the above. And one additional fact, the leukocytes, aka white blood cells, can go to whatever tissue they need to fight an infection. And last but not least, the answer you've been waiting for. Drama, please. What are the immune cells I'm talking about? Well, let me tell you. In immunology, there are two basic types of leukocytes, lymphocytes and phagocytes. Phagocyte literally means cell that eats. So in this sense, a phagocyte is a cell in which its main job is to eat harmful pathogens, while lymphocytes, on the other hand, mainly help destroy pathogens and tell other cells to do their jobs. They also remember these intruders. Remember how I said earlier that the adaptive immune system helps fight off pathogens more efficiently? Well, a big part of how they do this is through the production of antibodies. And B lymphocytes, or B cells for short, are the ones that do this. Not to mention, they can become memory B cells and be there in the future when the same pathogen returns again, which makes the fight more effective. And finally, the last question, what part of the immune system are lymphocytes mainly part of? A, innate, B, adaptive, or C, passive? The answer is B, adaptive. Recall that adaptive immune cells, mainly the lymphocytes, can remember a germ so it can provide protection against it in the future. Well, leukocytes, that's the end of this video where we learned about what the immune system is all about. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you like this approach with the active recall questions. If you want to engage in your immunology curiosity more, be sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for the next video. So see you then. Bye!